Good morning. Right. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a mild curry, a korma, right? Korma. So it's got a bit of cream in there, a bit of coconut in there. Very mild, very tasty. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to season the wonderful chicken. So, my bowl, let me show you what I normally do, right? So I'm going to get rid of the parson's nose. Get rid of the parson's nose. I'm going to speak in English. What language are you going to be speaking in? Tell me. English. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah? That wonderful language that we all love so well and understand. Right, so I have to get rid of the parson's nose because I find it really fancy. Anyway, so now I'm gonna what you call score the chicken, yeah? So I'm gonna just do that. Yeah? Yeah. So you score it, you just put a little slit in there because when I start to season it, all the flavours to go inside, yeah? So then I get my hand and I'll tuck the chicken in there. So I'm going to score the chicken like that for the time being. Yeah? All of them, score.
Same word in football when you score.
Score. Very same word.
S-C-O-R-E. S-C-O-R-E.
What I can do, I'll write it down in a minute so you know exactly what I mean. It's just putting a little incision in the chicken so that when I season it, it goes all the way through. Yeah? Right. So, I'm going to have to wash my hands again.
Not what thicker, thicker.
Huh?
Not what thicker.
No. You can, but it's they say you're not supposed to anymore because it leaves salmonella in the sink.
It sprays
right?
all over the sink.
It spreads salmonella into the sink. Now, so what I'm going to do now, because let me write it down. Score. This is how you spell score. Yeah, that's score.
That's it.
Right? I'm going to score the chicken, putting little slices in the chicken. Now, that is a chicken leg and thigh. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to separate the thigh from the leg. So I'm going to cut it like that. There should be a little bone there where the thigh and the leg they meet. And you can feel it, you just go straight through, like that. I'm just separating it, literally, I'm not actually cutting, I'm just using the knife to help me. I can still do, I can do it like this. Once, oops, not one, like that. So it's there. And then just go through. Yeah? So I'm going to do that to all of them. And then I've got to wash my hands again. Why? Because I've been touching chicken. And chicken carries a bacteria called salmonella. And salmonella causes food poisoning. So when you are working with chicken, it's better to have everything prepared. So I'll prepare the vegetables before. So all the vegetables all chop after I prepare the chicken. So I don't transfer salmonella onto the vegetables. So now I'm going to wash my hands once again. I'm going to have to use the measuring spoon to measure where's the salt? Is it salt? Salt, yeah, right. So, a standardized recipe is a recipe where the measurements are the same every time you cook it, the same measurements. You don't just pour the salt in anyhow. So we work with a standardized recipe. So a standardized recipe, we measure the ingredients. So I'm going to measure, I want you to measure 1 teaspoon of salt. So that's about 15 grams. 5 grams. Shut up, Colin. Right, 5 grams, yeah? But I'm going to measure 2 to 3 because I've got more than one chicken there, yeah? So do you understand that?
Yeah.
So you only need 1 teaspoon, but I'm going to put about 3 in there because I've got enough chicken in there that they'll need about that to get the flavour. So you got, pretend I'm take this one chicken, 5 grams. Right. Now, coriander, ginger, ground ginger, 5 grams. It doesn't have to be. This is just a recipe I'm going to be using. Curry powder, 10. So 2 spoons. So I'll write it down. I will write it down the rules just in case you forget. Yeah. So 2 spoons, but I'll write it down. Hot chili. It's as much as you want. I'm not going to tell you how much to put in there, but for me, it's a korma. It's mild. I don't need that much.
Why?
So I'm going to put about 5 grams for me.
Why so
You can put more. Yeah? Right, now. So far, so good, yeah? Turmeric. It is good to have. Right, so one of that will do me. And then I am going to put some oil in there like that. Yeah? Then I'm going to make sure my pan is hot, excuse me, and not too hot. Shut up. Right. Oops. Yeah? Like this. And then, you see me?
Yeah.
I don't throw it in there because it's manageable. I put it in there. This is what I'm going to tell you, and you're going to listen to what I say. You bring your bowl with your chicken in it when it's scored, and you take your seasoning from there. You don't take anything away to your table, or else I'll come to you, to your table, and you won't like me when I'm there. So, right? Because if you leave it there, at least everybody knows where it is, and everybody can just come and use it and just leave it there. If it's at your table, I have to search the room. No. All right?
Yeah.
So, you get your chicken, then you score, and for those that came in 2,000 years late, you'll need some carrots, garlic, and onion. So we'll get that in a minute, yeah? Right, I'm going to put coconut cooked milk in this jug here. So, it's going to be a korma, and a korma is a coconut curry. So I've got coconut cream in there, and I'm going to put some double cream in there. Yeah? I need a little bit water, So I've got my vegetables, I've fried my vegetables, and I'm going to add a little bit of water to this to slow it down. Slow down. And then I put this on for a few minutes to slow down. And then I need maybe 100 milliliters of this, yeah? Cream. Yeah? So the chicken is browned off, chicken in the oven. Then you fry off the vegetables, and then you add 100 milliliters water. Yeah? You got that? So 100 milliliters water. Come back here, please. I'm not talking to myself. I know how to cook. Right. Come here. Come here. Right. So once that is cooked down a little bit, I'm going to add, you're on your phone. It must be very important. Empty that, right? And weigh for me 200 milliliters of this. No, 200 milliliters, yeah. So you'll need, take it off front. Just weigh it out, go take it to the scales and weigh it out for me, please. Right, you guys, I'm doing a demonstration. How are you going to see it from over there? Right? Is that yours on the fire burning like that? Do better than that. Right, so what was it? You're laughing. It ain't fun. Ooh. Right, so 200 milliliters, yeah? And all I'm going to do is add this. 200?
Yes.
That's a lot. What's in there? Right? I can always put more in after. Right? That's it, lovely. Right, so all I'm going to do is just let that boil and come down. After that boil and come down, I'm going to add the chicken to that. Mwah! Ooh la la! Yeah? Ooh la la. Yeah? Taking the chicken out. Oh, pass me the gloves. Taking the chicken out of the oven and put back into the curry. Yeah? So the chicken, folks, hello. Nobody seems that I'm here. Right here, come on, look. Look at me. Come here. Here, come here. So now I can put my chicken back into.
Come here.
Right, yeah. So, why you laugh?
Nothing.
Right, so the chicken, nice, yeah?
Lovely.
Oh la la.
Like me.
I put the chicken now back into the sauce, and after I turn it down, maybe one, maybe two, slowly cook after all the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, yeah? Okay? Make sure the chicken is nice and cooked, yeah?
And you put
Back in here, lid on, number one, maybe number two, slow.
how
Yeah?
how
10, 15 minutes after. The last part of the preparation now, we'll make a bit of flatbread, yeah? So I've got my bread, my yeast is nice and risen.
hot picture?
Huh?
Hot?
No, that's just sticky. Yeah? You put a bit of flour in there. No, English!
English.
Ah, right. Just a bit sticky, that's all. Right, now, it's not hot, it's just sticky. That's all. So, we need, I'm going to divide it up into 9. Pass me
Hello.
one knife.
Oh.
Right. If I take that, I put that there for a minute. There for a minute.
How's you?
Right, I've got to 9, yeah? We've got 9 students, have we not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 students. Right. So, these are, I'm just going to put that there for 2 minutes. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. No laugh.
No.
Right. So, right. So, where's the put rolling pin? Up there it is. Right. So I'm going to roll it like that. Huh? Hold on, I ain't finished. Yeah? Just gonna roll it really quickly. Like that. Put that there so they can see. Hold on. Full double, put it down.
It down.
Right. Then I've got to quickly roll it out. So it's flatbread. Right, and this is going to go with the curry. So you've got curry, rice, and flatbread. I won't call it naan bread because it might not come out like it. So, like that. Like that. Like that. Easy, no?
Yeah.
So take one. Everybody take one. And then make sure your section is clean.
Yeah.
And then you roll. And then you make it flat and you put it in the oven. 5-10 minutes. Not too much. Don't burn it.
Not too much, different.
The last part of the exercise is to plate up the dish. Right now, make it look nice. Make it look presentable for the customers. Make it look. Right now, I'm not going to put too much rice in there. Hopefully, hopefully, I better get that. It might be a bit hot for me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and keep the shape. See? If I put more rice in it, it might work. So just a little bit more. And hopefully, there we go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then one leg and one leg and one thigh. So we go here, like that. And then we go like that. A little bit of sauce. English. Right. Then I will put one flatbread like that. So if I turn it to the like that, we can have a little look. Come down. There you go. Like that. Ooh la la. And last but not least,
So nice.
like that.
What? That's my.
Whoa la la. Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Finite.
Yeah.
That's it. Right. So, hey.